Lanka's forests are disappearing fast. Is it already too late to save them? Forests are the lungs of the earth, releasing a third of the oxygen we rely on to survive. Sri Lanka was once a land dominated by acres and acres of pristine rainforest cover. However, over the last century, these precious habitats have been decimated by human activity. They now only make up a small fraction of our land mass, and their conservation is important. My name is Sade Greenwood and I am Miss Sri Lanka for Miss World 2021, and I am the Social and Sustainability Ambassador of the Tokyo Cement Group. We are here in Mahayangana to learn about a remarkable effort to restore Sri Lanka's lost forest cover. In 2017, Tokyo Cement, together with the Forest Department of Sri Lanka, set up 2 forest nurseries, one in Trincomalee and one in Mahayangana. Their goal: to help replenish lost areas of Sri Lanka's natural forest cover, conserve valuable indigenous trees, and support urban forestry programs to promote healthy living environments in cities.
Being a cement company, we always know we work with this calcium carbonate and cement as a raw material, so we want to minimize our carbon footprint.
Just over a century ago, Sri Lanka's forests were vast, thriving ecosystems that covered 80% of our total land mass. But as our population ballooned during the 20th century, so did industrial demand for forest resources like land and timber to support agriculture and urban development. This push for progress came with serious consequences for our forest habitats. With our forest reserves reduced to covering less than 30% of our land mass, we have become increasingly vulnerable to flooding, landslides, soil erosion, and warmer temperatures.
Being a tropical country and with the central highlands, we have different types of ecosystems and a lot of biodiversity. So protecting this biodiversity is very important for our survival, especially our agriculture and consumption of drinking water. Everything depends on this forest cover.
Today, Sri Lanka's forests are still threatened, but conservation efforts are working to repopulate them. These 2 nurseries in Mahayangana and Trincomalee nurture close to 10,000 native forest trees and plants each year.
අපි වන සංරක්ෂණ දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව වයිල්ඩ්ලයිෆ් ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එක පොලිසිය ඊට පස්සේ ගෝජන සේවා මධ්‍යස්ථානය වැනි රජීය ආයතන සහ ග්‍රාමීය සංවිධාන තරුණ සංවිධාන පාසල් ළමයන් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා මේ මහවැලි පෝෂක කලාප තුළ පැල හදන එක තමයි අපි කටයුතු කරන්නේ පැල තවන මූලික කරගෙන.
What's more, Tokyo Cement is planting kumbuk and mee saplings along the banks of the Mahavali River to help counter the effects of illegal sand mining.
ඇත්තටම දැන් මහවැලි ගඟ තමයි ලංකාවේ ප්‍රධානම ගංගාව. එතකොට මේ වැලි කැණීමත් එක්ක ගංගා යුර කාදනයට ලක් වෙන විශාල වශයෙන් ඒත් එක්කම වැලි තොටවල් පවත්වනකොට ඉවුර කපලා එහෙම මේ ඉවුර ඩැමේජ් වෙනවා. ඒක වළක්වා ගන්න සහ මේ ඉවුර කඩාගෙන යන එක වළක්වන්න පරිසර සංරක්ෂණය තමයි අපි ගස් හිටවන්නේ කරන්නේ.
Tokyo Cement's ultimate goal with this project is to create a forest belt of native flower and fruit-bearing trees that will greatly benefit local ecosystems and farming activities. This will also include many rare indigenous trees that possess Ayurvedic and medicinal properties.
කොබොක් ඊළඟට මේ කරන්ද ඊට පස්සේ දේශීය අඹ වර්ග ඊට පස්සේ දඹ ඉකිනි ඒ වගේ මේ දේශීය වැදගත්කමක් තියෙන ගස් තමයි අපි හිටවන්නේ.
In addition, Tokyo Cement is also contributing to national reforestation efforts by partnering with farmers. So far, we have planted more than 7.5 million trees through our collective sustainability efforts.
Here and there we did many projects, but we are now full-time committed to do this reforestation activities, especially for native trees. We want to engage in long time, make our own nurseries and work with stakeholders. Our forestry commitment is making continuous effort to increase the population of forest trees of Sri Lanka.
We may not always recognize their value, but our forests play a vital role in sustaining the rich biodiversity of our island. The forest nurseries by the Tokyo Cement Group show us that the future of forests hangs in the balance, but it's still in our power to do something about it.